DBSCG things.
What's up, you guys? My name is Tex, and welcome back to Yuhp, DBSCG things. And today we're bringing you another very exciting deck profile, guys. This is going to be the deck that I decided to swoop up from our leader draft weekend because he held down the camera all day long. This is Ss2 Gohan. With that being said, guys, if you guys want any custom mats and or sleeves, absolutely check out promats, guys. Best place for your custom card needs. Links in the description as usual. And also on the screen now you can see that they're holding a monthly tournament via Discord at the second weekend of every single month with some great prizing here. You can come win some promat mats, TCG medal leaders, and also some booster boxes. So if you're interested in this event, go ahead, use the links in the description below to go to this Discord and join it. With that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed this deck profile or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And with that being said, guys, let's spin it around and check the deck out. Alrighty, you guys, and here we are with the deck that I decided to get the profile of. He actually took second place today, I believe. And this was from our leader draft week, so this was a random leader that he pulled out of every single leader in the entire game, out of a stack of all of them. And this is his lucky draw that he got to choose from. And yeah, so this is what you actually did pretty well with today. So go ahead and tell us about it. Tell us about your deck and your matchups.
All right. Well, I've always wanted to play the Blue Sun Gohan deck. I'm a huge fan of the energy manipulation. And so I was pretty excited to pick this leader. The whole point of it is you pretty much get to put anything you want in your energy. When he swings, you can bounce it back and then put a new one back down. And a lot of the battle cards can play the stuff from energy pretty much for free. It's like 1 energy at most. When a Skilless battle card is played from energy onto the battlefield, you actually get to flip him over. He awakens immediately, goes down to 6 life, draws 2 cards. So earliest turn 2, you can awaken this leader, becoming a 15k. When it swings, does the same thing, but you get to draw 1. Energy correct, and he has an activate battle, which gives any of your 2 or less Skillless battle cards 5k. So with the battle card lineup for 1-drops, we got 2 Yuhp Abandoned. He's pretty basic. 1-drop, just search your deck for any 2-drop blue Skilless, add it to your hand. Pretty much just grab any pieces you need. Most of the time I don't really need him, but he is helpful when he shows up. We have 2 Vegeta Energy Fortification. He is a pay 1 to negate the attack and play him. And his other ability is when he is placed in your energy from your hand, you can pay 1 energy to choose a Skilless battle card in your energy, play him into your battle area, then take the top card of your deck, place it into your energy in rest mode. Almost all of the 1-drops in the deck do this. Just like Tien, which is the one I play at 4. Tien, who is a 1-drop, then when he's played, he draws a card, and when he's placed in energy, same effect as Vegeta to play a Skilless from energy. And then we play 2 Krillins. When he's played from hand, he looks at top 5 for a 3 or less Earthling, and when he's placed in energy, he does the same energy effect as the other 1-drops. It is very important to get those out. As for Skilless battle cards, we are playing 4 of the Super Saiyan Son Gohan, and we are playing 4 of the Super Saiyan Trunkses. 8 is plenty because you can cycle them back. There's cards that will add them back to your hand that'll put them back in your energy. Many different ways to get them out, but 8 Skillesses is enough, and these 2 are definitely are very strong. Even without the boss monster, 20k Skillesses are very strong. Onto more powerful cards, or different cards. We have this 2-drop Bardock Spirit Boost Avenger. So he is very interesting with the Saiyan booster being added. He's 2-drop barrier. When he's placed into your energy, he becomes a Skilless battle card, which means any of these cards can actually play him off of their effect. And then when he's played, he gets all his skills back. He's barrier, Spirit Boost 1. He gains critical for the turn, which is pretty good. But this Bardock has other uses. One of those other uses is we do play 1 of the Grade 8 Bardock Allied Assault just for a 19k blocker for 2 energy. Sadly, the other effects really don't matter. He's just a 19k blocker. That did not come up at all. As for pretty spicy extra cards we have in here, we have Janemba, Bewitching Blow. You can bounce any of your Skillesses back to play him. You know, he's limited for a reason. Critical dual attack for pretty much free, and you you swing with like one of your Skilless is first. That's 20k battle card. Bounce it back. Swing with him twice. Swing with your leader to add this back to your energy, and so you can play it later. It's pretty much just free pluses all around. There's 2 Tapion Calamity Challenger. Same thing as the Janemba. For 1 energy, Spirit Boost 1, you can if you have a blue unison with 15k power or more and 3 energy, you can just play him for 1. So he's just a 1 energy double striker that draws a card to keep up advantage. We play 2 Trunks Unbelievable Might. This card did not come up at all either, but he is very good. For 2 energy, you bounce back one of your 2-drop Skillesses. You play him out. When he's played, you can bottom deck when your opponent's 7 or lesses, and he's a dual attack blocker. So he definitely can come in handy, but he's just not. He wasn't good for any of the situations I was in today. We played 2 Super Saiyan Bardock Spirit Resonance. Spirit Resonance has a very specific effect, which is when he's comboed with or played, you can, when he's comboed with or at the end of one of his attacks, he actually untaps your leader, negates its skills, but then gives it 5k. So you get your swing, your draw, everything. Then you untap him, you can get another swing. He's very good just to combo with, but I have played him for the dual attack 25k before. For the secret rare, we of course play Baby Hatchiak because I'm playing blue. So Baby Hatchiak is definitely the best one. Just ends your opponent's turn pretty much outright. For the big boy boss monster, we got 3 of the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Astonishing Strike. This on turn 4 is a lot of pressure coming out because all you have to do is have 1 2-drop Skilless, which of course you can swing with first, pay for, the Skilless goes to your energy, and this comes out. He's triple strike with deflect, and then his activate main is you take one of your energy placed in the drop area, untaps himself, all of your opponent's battle cards go to the bottom of their deck, and then he can attack again. So it's a very powerful, pretty much triple strike dual attacker board wipe. He's very strong. The only downside he has is he does not have barrier, so he is weak to cards that just can KO things without barrier. As for some of our defensive cards, we were playing 2 Trunks Heroic Prospect and 2 Trunks God Sealing. Heroic Prospect helped me out quite a bit in my first match, and helped me out a little bit in my last match, but not as much. And then God Sealing was really good for my second match. But of course, God Sealing is always good. And this is more situational than most of the other Flood Negates, but it actually worked out today. And then for super combos, we of course are playing Vegeta because our whole deck is blue. So might as well have that one. Extra cards. We have Intersecting Fates, which looks at top 2 cards of your deck. You can add 1 to your hand, put the other on the bottom of the deck. It's a really good turn 1 because you pay 1 energy, add whatever you want, untap your energy at the end of the turn. You don't really lose anything. 3 Senzu Bean because it's Senzu Bean. 3 Dimension Magic because having a Sparking Negate is always important, especially in a deck that's most of the time at 6 life for quite a while because you awaken very early. So getting a Sparking Negate is always good. We play the 1 Mafuba for any of those really big boys that we don't want to see for pretty much 2 turns. And then lastly, we got the Unisons, which we are running 4 of the Super Saiyan Son Goku Spirit Boost Striker, which his effect is, his +1 lets you play any of your 2-drop Skillesses from your energy by resting him. And then at the end of your turn, you replace it, much like all the 1-drops do. His -1 is you can just you can return any of your opponent's battle cards to their hand, which is also very helpful. And when he is a marker is removed from Spirit Boost, you can give any of your blue Saiyan battle cards 5k. So he does quite a bit for the deck, because if you say you didn't get any of your TNs or your Krillins or any of that, he can still get your Skilless out on turn 2, triggering your Leader's Awakening. And then finally, we play 2 of the Majin Buu, because once he has gotten all of his use out, this is a good way to finish it out on. It's always nice to have a Buu for defense and for offense.
Absolutely. And that's your deck profile. How were your matchups today?
My first matchup was against Goku's Lineage swap, which that one I was scared about it because I always remember Height of Mastery was always terrifying. But when the Trunksstrokes prospect just says your opponent pretty much can't attack with cards higher than their energy, swap gets shut down pretty hard because they go into an 8-drop on turn 3 pretty much.
Yeah, and that's definitely not under 3 costs. So.
Yeah. Second matchup was against U6, the Kaba and Vegeta leader. That one was a pretty slow game, so I had a lot of time to build up a lot of Skillesses, and just by whittling him down with the Skillesses, at the end I was able to finish it with the big 10-drop. And then my last match was against Gogeta Xeno, which was close, but I did end up losing that. But it was just Gogeta Xeno has a lot of aggro in it still.
Absolutely. Yeah, I did try to build it like with all the ban stuff in effect because, like I said, this was a leader draft week. So when I seen that out of my top 3, of course I wanted to play it, but I didn't want to be, a D-bag and come in here with tier 1 meta. So I decided to do what I could to see what my idea would be. But anyways, yeah, that was the leader draft deck profile. It's on Gohan. So any final shout-outs or anything?
I just want to shout out to you guys for showing up and joining us in this leader draft. It's always fun when everyone tries out all these little gimmick tournaments. It gives us a chance to try out leaders we would never, ever think to play most of the time. And, of course, all my friends that usually show up, but today a lot of people weren't feeling very good. But
alrighty. So with that being said, guys, that was his deck profile. If you guys enjoyed this deck or my content in general, remember to hit all those buttons for me, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you never miss a video. And with that being said, guys, we'll see you guys next time.